Alright guys, so it's that time again. I am doing a part 2 of Amazing Digital Circus Dating Simulator, and we're about to go see Jaxie again, and oh my gosh, I am so excited to play this again. It's only been like a day or so since I did my last video, but I'm really excited to get back into this, and we're going to load my last last thing. Okay, so we last left off of Jaxie, and I was blushing, and we were just like outside the dorm room area, and I was looking for my parents, and he's like, your parents aren't coming. Basically, he's like, and I was waiting for so long, like unrealistically long. So show me my room if I'm supposed to stay here. Hold on. When did he start blushing? I want to see. Okay, wait. If there are two places. Wait, we never found out why he was going outside. Okay, wait. The dorms. Hold on. Oh, there's no outside world. That's right. The dorms. That's it. Mutters something under his breath. Okay, well, I never found out what it was. These are the only two places. Why were you going outside? That is. His face flushes and he turns away from me. I just want some fresh air. It's pretty cold outside, though. Okay, well, if everyone stays here, then I should have a room here. Show me my room if I'm supposed to stay here. Oh, I bet it's right next to his. I grew uncomfortable with my undefeatable logic. Hi, yeah, you're probably right. Let's go find your room so I can stop babysitting you. What? Jaxie grabs my hand! It is! As he hauls me through the hallways. I'm not complaining. Just another way for us to hang out together. As we walk through the hallways, 1,000 questions run through my head. Oh my gosh, this game so gets me. Past a traditional Japanese-style door. What, is it the one? Is Abel gonna show us the Chinese? No, it's the Chinese room, not the Japanese room. Wasn't it the Chinese room? Gangle! Oh, Gangle! I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. We pass a door that's half blue and half red. That's Pomni's. Pomni. We pass a dark door with black and yellow caution tape. Oh, that one. Hold on. I thought that was Jaxie's. Oh, it is! Me! I know him so well. We pass a door that looks like it belongs in a ranch-style home. Oh, that's Ragatha's. We pass a sleek door with bright green geometric shapes all over. That's Zubul. Zubul. Come to the end of the hallway, finding a plain wood door with a brass nameplate listing my name. Oh, it's just plain. Well, I can decorate it. I'm gonna paint it bright pink with a rainbow on it. Oh, can I customize it? And this must be you. I stand there in stunned disappointment. Are you going in or are you coming in? In the room. He looks sort of annoyed I haven't opened the room yet. I twist the handle and open my bland door into a bland room. Oh, an equally bland room. A gray mattress sits atop a wooden bed frame with plain white pillows. A dark green comforter, the school emblem on it has been neatly folded. That is one of the worst rooms ever. It's so boring. Looks like a jail room. In the back right corner, a beaten up metal desk sits with a computer that looks almost as old as the desk. A neat stack of papers and a set of black pens and pencils have also been provided. Jaxie, we're all pretty boring. I try to look around the room for anything to dispute these words, but come up empty. He walks to the center of the room and looks around at the plain interior. Not meeting the NPC allegations with this one. Huh? NPC? You think Caine would have put a movie poster or something up. Guess he thinks you're boring? I'm sorry, what? No, I'm sure my parents just... Jaxie has stopped listening by this point and is striding out of my room. No, come back here! What a waste of time. What? Wait, Jaxie, aren't you going to say good? Jaxie slams the door in the middle of my sentence. Wait, hold on. What else did he say? Oh, that's it. Night? I give up on any expectations I have for Jaxie being polite. Even if he skipped out on saying goodbye for the day, I feel sad now. Saying goodbye for the day, I feel like, I might be making a connection with Jaxie. Maybe. I lay down on my bed, defeated by the day. It doesn't take long for me to drift to sleep. Did I dream about Jaxie? It doesn't feel like I was sleeping long when the lights in my room flash on as if overridden by some remote console. The room to my door flies open as confetti sprays from the fire sprinkler. Jaxie's probably playing a prank on me. Doesn't that violate some sort of building safety code? Hello, Caine, my darling toy box characters. Principal Caine announces from what sounds like the hallway. Oh, well, time to investigate. Oh god, why aren't they dressed in their PJs? Caine, what the are you trying to pull this late at night? Haha, Zubul. His laugh is fast, forced, and manic, as if he's used to the stream, but none too pleased by it. You're lucky I even let you get sleep. This he blurts out in a harsh monotone before recovering his cheery demeanor. I'm here because even with the culture fair pulling in new viewers, we're still not hitting the numbers that the Academy needs us to. Wait, what? Already? Which is why I've secured up Oh my god, I can't speak, which is why I've secured us a sponsorship. He stretches out the last word, using some sort of effect to apply an ethereal reverb to his words. Without further ado, I introduce you all to... A drum roll plays from somewhere in the background. Ragatha looks a little more awake, but the rest of us are still trying to shake off sleep to understand what exactly Principal Caine is talking about. People look so mad. Wacky Watch. The Wacky Watch. You see, the vendors for Wacky Watch have been having trouble finding a good audience for their product. But now we have the perfect setting, teen drama. But we're adults. I'm actually... Now, gang, I know there's a lot to take in, which is why I've already taken the liberty of affixing a wacky watch to each of your wrists. Each of us glanced down. To my shock, the watch is already on my wrist. How did it get there? What in the... And don't try removing them either. Wait, what are these exactly for? They've been affixed to your wrist with a very special adhesive. If you try to remove them, let's just say they'll be taking a little piece of you with them. Your gang will beginning to whine as panic sets in. Pomni tugs at her wacky watch. What are these exactly for? What? I'm honestly confused. Hold on. Just a good audience? What? Okay, We'll try removing them. I can hear gang will beginning to whine as panic sets in. Pomni tugs at her wacky watch, but no matter how hard she tugs, wristwatch stays affixed. Her gloves stretching like rubber band as she pulls at the watch. Ragatha just looks down with a resigned sigh. Caine, I can't remove the arm with the wacky watch. What the... What noise should I make whenever it with the Caine's like... I don't know what noise I should make. I feel like I should make noise. Okay, Principal Caine ignores our complaints as he continues his monologue. You see, my turtle doves, in order to secure the funding, we need to make it to day 5. Oh, wait, hold on. I get it now. So you can use them all along. You see, my turtle doves, in order to secure the funding, we need to make it to day 5, the culture fair. I need you wearing the wacky watch at all times. Okay, luckily, I secured a deal where I won't need all of you to do ad reads. It is paramount importance that none of you insult or try to disable your wacky watches. Oh, they're basically wacky watchers. I think from what I'm understanding, they like to spy on them basically. Good luck with school life. Can't wait to see what you do with the culture fair. Bye. He's trying to get money because from that. He stretches out the last syllable as his body folds in on itself an infinite number of times, disappearing from sight. Well, I know it isn't ideal, but at least we can all talk to each other now. Should make communicating about the culture fair easier. The sound of breaking glass, Gingle's comedy mask shatters and falls from her face. Tears well up in her eyes. I don't want a wacky watch. Seeing the situation unfolding before her, Pomni pipes up. Well, I think it could be useful. And look, Gingle, there's even a picture chat function where you can send people things you draw. What? I'm so confused how exactly these things work. Pomni goes over. It's like an Apple Watch or something. I've never used one, but I know. Then it's like a tablet on your wrist, basically, or whatever. Pomni goes over to Gingle, lifting her wrist and pointing out the picture chat feature. Oh, wait! Yeah, makes sense now. That is kind of nice. Gingle sniffles. Yeah, that's the right spirit, Pomni. Now I'll get some sleep before we start classes again tomorrow. Everyone's door closes. I hear a muffled shout from Jaxie's door. Jaxie, what the heck? Why is there a watch stuck to my arm? I decide to hide in my room before Jaxie looks for someone to take out his frustration on. Oh, what kind of frustration? I flick my dorm light off as I close my door. I check my wacky watch. I got a text from Jaxie! Set his avatar to a picture of himself living off the camera. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's so... Oh, my gosh. What is up with this stupid watch? Oh, shoot. Why can't I take it off? Can I send him a heart? I did not consent to this. Maybe consent to something else. I laugh. That sounds like the Jaxie I know. You didn't miss much. Apparently, I can't send what I want. Apparently, Principal Caine took sponsorship from Wacky Watch. Keep the school open or something. Now they're physically stuck on us. They really are. This sucks. So, you want me to suck something? Yeah, but at least we can text each other whenever, right? I guess. Hope you sleep well tonight, even though Caine stuck these wacky watches on us. How is he gonna respond to niceness? Oh, and he didn't even say anything! I wait several minutes for a response, but nothing. I begin to pull the sheets over my head when the wacky watch buzzes with another text to Jaxie! Oh, wait, what was he doing? He was doing something else. Whatever, naughty night, new kid. Oh, he's like, whatever. Don't let the centipedes bite. Oh my god. As I get to sleep, I cherish the bond that Jaxie and I have built today. I can't wait to find out what sort of trouble we can get into tomorrow. Oh my god, day 1 complete. Oh shoot, no, I don't want to complete the 5 days because I don't want to end the game. Oh, what now? What now? I yawn as I awake in my room. The clock on my wacky watch says it's morning. The only way I can tell is from the sliver of sunlight peeking from under my door. I slide my school-issued pajamas off and look in the closet. Oh my gosh, it's the same thing! Oh my god, how the heck could I possibly be wearing that every day? That's just hideous. Series of perfectly pressed school uniforms are there with a little tag on the sleeve, the nearest one. Oh, it's from Caine, not Jaxie. I take a closer look. Looks like Caine left me a note. Hi, Skylar, this is Principal Caine. As part of your stay, I love the Academy. You've been provided a set of uniforms free of charge. Yeah, well, they're so ugly. No wonder that they're free. The price of your dorm is also including your tuition payment. Looks like you and Jaxie have been spending time together and everyone's talking. Oh my gosh, what's he gonna think of that? That sort of drama-seeking, desperate, mismatched entity is exactly what we need to keep our studio audience engaged. Remember, if Jaxie pushes you away, it's just because he wants you to try even harder. I don't know. Oh, as I pull my uniform over my wacky watch, I glance down at it. I have a text from Jaxie. You headed to school yet? I spy Jaxie as I stumble out of my room, still slipping my foot into my shoe. Jaxie, wait, you went to watch school together, right? Jaxie looks up from his watch, pausing for a moment. What? He notices me. Oh, it's you! He's doing a great job of hiding how excited he was to be to walk to school with me. Yep, I'm ready to walk to school with you. Jaxie looks confused for a moment. We're slowing down. You want to carry me there? Don't remember saying I was going to walk to school with you, but whatever. He waits as I catch up with him. What's on the agenda for today? Huh? Aren't we going to pull another epic prank today? Jaxie shrugs. Haven't thought that far ahead yet. That's weird, but I'll come up with something. We step out into the crisp early autumn air. Oh, looks like spring to me. What about you, new kid? Got any plans for today? Well, I was thinking about working on the culture fair project that Principal Caine asked us to do. I trail off as Jaxie shoots me a sharp look. That was the wrong thing to say. But that's stupid, so I was just gonna help out with whatever you want to do today. Jaxie's smirk is back and as wide as ever. Careful, new kid. Keep hanging out with me. The rest of the class really will hate you. Gulp. Oh shoot! We get to the school entrance just as the last bell rings. Jaxie turns to me as I start to follow him up the main stairwell to class. If you're really cool, you'll go to the cafeteria and bring me something for breakfast. I don't want to be late to homeroom. I think to complain about how I'll be late if I get Jaxie breakfast. Wait, I know what he can have for breakfast. Get me something like an omelet and a bottle of orange juice. Well, at this point, he told me his order. It would be rude not to go. Wait! Oh, I was gonna say. No, it's reverse. I was gonna say, he can be my maid, but it's like I'm being his maid. But maids do cleaning. Do maids do serving? Oh, maids do serve. What? I don't know. I started at the cafeteria to see a crowd of students at the various breakfast places. Evidently, none of the other students see or care about being late. By the time I get to the front of the line, I'm already 30 minutes late to class. One omelet, please, and an orange juice. The staff member behind the counter tells me the price. That's all my money for lunch was at $69? Sorry, kid, no money, no omelet. Wait, I have none at all? I don't want to get this stupid omelet, but I'll just be going to class laying empty-handed if I don't say yes. What? Okay, get me the omelet. But I don't have enough money. What? Oh, he's continuing to say that. I'm sorry, I just was confused. I don't want to get this. What? Who's saying that? Is that... Wait, that must be him. Oh, get me the omelet. It takes a bit longer for them to make an omelet, but I eventually collect my orange juice and omelet before heading to homeroom. Okay, whatever. Kinger, and that's where we get the English phrase raining cats, and Mr. Kinger turns to me. Skylar, nice of you to join us. He doesn't even care that I'm late. His enthusiasm seems genuine. Ragatha gives me a concerned look. Did Jaxie make you bring him that omelet? Oh, real nice, Reggie. Just so because the new kid wants to get on my good side, I made him do it. Time to clear things up. um, Jaxie, you did tell me to bring it. You should really choose your friends more carefully. We're not friends, we're more than that. Luckily, there's a seat next to me still available. Jaxie looks away from me, an uncomfortable frown on his face. No, shoot, is he not gonna sit next to me now? I tried to take a seat next to him. No, you're right, his pet now. No, shoot! He shoots me away with his hands. No! Go sit in front of class like a model student. No, 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 no. He says in a fake positive voice. His words hurt. Ragatha shoots him a look before waving to me again. It's not too late for a tour of the school with the class rep. The offer doesn't intrigue me at all. I decide to sit down at an empty desk, not really by anybody. Ragatha's face drops in disappointment. The few times I spare a glance at Jaxie, he's looking away, discomfort written across his face. Why am I genuinely getting sad now? Maybe I can get back in his good graces later. No, I have to. Lunch bell rings, dismissing the class. I make my way to the lunchroom. As I'm actually too nervous to sit next to him now. I'm exiting the lunchroom with my tray. I spot Jaxie. He's eyeing Gangle like a lion stalking its prey when I catch up to him. Or like a bunny stalking its... what? Carrot? Carrot! Oh my god. I spent a few moments racking my brain for something that might be hunted by a bunny before Jaxie notices me. Oh, new kid, good. I think you can help me out. Oh, so does he forgive me? Maybe. Can you keep Gangle busy for a little bit? I'm gonna try something funny. I guess he's not mad at me anymore. Or he just sees me as useful for the moment. Either way, if it gets me back on his good side, I nod. I walk up to Gangle. So enemy, huh? What? She looks genuinely confused, which makes sense one of the first few times I've ever talked to her. Luckily, I'm a master of subversion. You know. Enemy. It's the happening thing. It's hard to be this cool. What? I guess. She must be intimidated by my charisma and looks. Time to dial it back a little. What? Yeah, if you say so, I mean, I think it's cool. Huh? I honestly didn't expect that from you. I actually personally don't like enemy. But I didn't have a choice. Well, if you want to talk about enemy, I guess I have a moment. She smiles at me, an attempt to disarm me that won't work. Which enemy do you like? You know, the cool ones. She called my bluff. Red alert, red alert. The cool ones? I stumble over my words for a second. How about you tell me the ones you like? Oh, don't get me started. I like Yo-Yo, Hachoko, Quad Gun, Uzami Ninja, Inuyasha. I'm assuming those are all made up. I've never even heard them before, but I don't even watch anime, so I wouldn't know. I keep nodding and smiling as Jaxie sneaks up behind Gangla's shop vac. What? A shop vac? The heck is that? Is that a vacuum? And he had a dark grin on his face. He's just about to press the power button when... Is that Zooble? Oh, I'm holding a coin cob! Jaxie's eyes fly. Why does he notice? Then stepping back slowly, but tripping over the shop vac. The lid goes flying as my poor companion trips over it, dust caking his entire body. Yeah, it must be a vacuum. I've never heard him call it a shop vac before. Jaxie coughs, splutters, Zooble. Gangle turns around to see what the commotion is. I rush to Jaxie's side. Leave Gangle alone or this won't be the last time you see a corn cob in an unwelcome location. Oh my god! Jaxie is still spluttering, covered in dust. Caine himself has come out of his office to see what the chaos is about. Oh, what's going on here? You, Skylar, tell me what happened. Shouldn't I just tell the facts? Oh, I feel so weird. Jaxie was trying to mess with Gangle. Well, he's not ashamed that he messes with people. I mean, shoot, I just have to be honest. Oh, I'm scared Jaxie won't like me anymore. Jaxie gets him to dust himself off. Yeah, the new kid is right, Caine. Except they're distracting Gangle for me. Oh, well, he's not wrong. Gascar, is this true? I mean, I was, but I didn't know what he was going to do, and he... Excuses, little delinquent. You should know better. That's for a poor young woman like Gangle. It's like you're spending the rest of the day in in-school suspension. Well, either way, I would have gotten suspended. Well, I think. No, anything but that. He holds me off to the prison of his office. In a brief moment where nobody's looking, Jaxie gives me a cruel smirk before I'm led away. Is that good or bad? My wacky watch buzzes. Nobody likes a snitch new kid. Okay, he's mad. Once the last bell rings, Principal Caine finally lets me go free. I didn't want to lie! Shoot, I just didn't want to lie and that'll get me into even more trouble. The last bell rings, Principal Caine finally lets me go free. I make my way to the dorms, clutching myself as I brave the chill alone. Oh my god. Once I get to the dorm building, I start climbing the steps of my dorm where a familiar voice calls me from below. Jaxie, well, look who it is. Jaxie, I wasn't trying to snitch. I was just telling the truth. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Right, and look where that got you. Jaxie, I'm sorry, okay? Can I just make it up to you somehow? Jaxie taps his chin. Fine, I'll think of something. My face lights up. Does this mean we're friends again? I think don't know about that. I thought we were more. But don't cross me. Oh, wait, did he even say? He didn't even. Don't cross me again, or you will regret it. I know enthusiastically. Well, then till tomorrow, newbie. I'll see you. This door slams before I can finish my sentence. I should probably try and stay on his good side going forward. Oh my gosh. Day 2 complete. That was fast. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I get to my usual alarm and get ready for the day. This actually feels real. Like, what? It takes a little longer than usual. I didn't sleep well last night. I couldn't stop thinking about what Jaxie said yesterday. I brushed my teeth and put on my uniform. To my surprise, I hear a knock at my door. I think for a few minutes about who it could be before deciding to just open it and remove the mystery. And Jaxie? To my surprise, it's Jaxie! He leans on the door frame, grinning his usual confident grin. Rise and shine's kind of ready to head out. I'm a little flustered as I try to find my words, putting on my uniform and suddenly very concerned about making sure everything is neat and covered. Neat and covered. Yeah, I was just gonna try and pick something up to eat real quick for class. I don't want to be late again. Jaxie rolls his eyes. Why? It was so funny yesterday. He's still wearing that same confident grin. I giggle awkwardly. Yeah, but I don't want to make a habit of being late. I turn and lock my door while Jaxie waits for me. Once I'm sure the dorm is locked up, we start walking to school together. The fall air is cool against me. Oh my god, it looks like cherry blossom spring! I shiver again. You were right, these uniforms do suck. Jaxie nods. Yep, when Caine designed this school, it was early spring. And the season just kept going when we couldn't convince him to make us new uniforms. Said to put it in the suggestion box. And I guess he forgot to put one up because we never found one. We ended up having to just ditch the blazers for the summer. But you can't do anything about the cold. He shivers, rubbing his arms, his breath visible on the autumn air. I lean in a little close. Jaxie doesn't stop me. He doesn't acknowledge the shared warmth, but honestly, not being kept at arm's length feels like progress. Oh, we get to actually until we enter the school. And he moves in front of me, keeping a safe distance between us as we walk into the school. I thought we were gonna have our first kiss. Oh no, you're getting breakfast or heading to homeroom then, new kid? I'm gonna grab something real quick. Alright, I'm not hungry, but I don't really care about being late either. I'll wait outside the cafeteria, I guess. I know it's- wait, hold on, I'm confused. I'm thinking we were gonna actually, have a moment. You're getting breakfast or heading to homeroom then. I'm gonna grab something real quick. Alright, I'm not hungry, but I don't really care about being late either. Are we outside the cafeteria, I guess? I know I'm smiling to myself. I duck into the cafeteria, all of the lines are crowded. I know Jaxie said he would wait, but I don't want to test his patience. There's a wicker basket of granola bars with a note card in front saying, Student Health Week, take one. I snag one from the basket before turning back to the cafeteria entrance. Jaxie, you get something? I look down at my humble granola bar. Yep, good, let's get going. We ascend the main stairwell, entering homeroom at an appropriate time today. I munch on the granola while I take my seat. Jaxie takes his desk behind me. I just want to sit next to him. I feel weird like him being, I turn to look at Jaxie. You're sitting behind me today? Jaxie flashes me a grin. You're so observant today, Skylar. He rolls his eyes. What's the problem? Don't trust me? I turn to face the front of class and Mr. Kinger starts his lecture on English. I can't help but feel a little nervous, periodically reaching behind my neck to feel for any gum or something. I guess I still don't trust Jaxie. Once I finally manage to focus on class, I feel somebody poking my elbow. Looking down, I see a small folded up piece of paper being passed to me from behind. Must be by Jaxie. I give him a confused look, for taking it as discreetly as possible. Who It's sort of Kinger. Unfolding the paper reveals a crudely drawn sketch of Mr. Kinger, speech bubble over his head that reads blah blah blah. I'm so boring. I stifle a chuckle, adding my own contribution. I've never been very good at art, but I do my best to draw Agatha. Oh, Killjoy! That's horrifying! Oh my god. She comes out looking pretty botched. I draw her nose all wrong, shading it in black. Hair looks like a bunch of rectangles exploding out of her head, and get which side the button is on wrong. Oh! I thought he meant the other button. But I hope it gets the point across. I add an arrow with the words Killjoy. Just before I hand it back, I add another arrow with the word boring written across it. I don't see that. Oh. I pass the note back and Jaxie quickly swipes it from me. I hear him let out a small exhale through his nose before the sound of his pendulum scratching again. He takes some time before passing the note back. Incoming. Oh my god! Jaxie driving? Like, I don't know what to think of that because, judging by the episodes, I don't know. I open the note to see what. I open the note to I see what he was working on. This time there's a sketch of him in a large truck heading for the previously drawn sketches. There's a speech bubble coming from the truck saying incoming. There's also a small pretty much right he added by my sketch. I don't see that. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not. Oh, I saw it right on the bottom left. I'd start my own contribution. Mr. King walks by my desk. Oh no, do you have your homework? I try to cover up the sketches, but Mr. King sees the paper and quickly snatches it up. Okay, shall we stop here? See what he says? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna actually stop here. So yeah, I'm tempted to continue, but yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna stop at part 2, and I'll see you guys next part. This was very enjoyable, so I'm gonna be really sad when I finish this, so yeah, bye till the next video.